Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to episode 48 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy 12. Alright, well, the reason I'm stuck at the crystal here is I've got status buffs going here, and I don't want them to wear out while I'm talking. I don't think it would be a huge deal. I would just have to. I mean, they're all in gambits anyway, so I would just have to let them run again, and then touch the crystal again to get the MP back. So let's see. I have no idea what's up ahead, other than I'm very certain that it is a boss of some kind. I don't remember what it is though at all. So we'll have to see how this goes. But I did do some just general setup here. First of all, I spent like a good portion of my LP on things like HP bonuses and things like that, battle lore, that kind of thing. So that should help. At this point, I'm really limited by equipment more than licenses, though. The licenses I did get are ones that don't actually require any new spells or equipment or anything like that. Anyway, Larsa has this cool ability that we don't have yet, and I put it on a gambit for him. Ally any bubble. That basically doubles the HP. So hopefully that will be very handy. Uses a huge amount of magic points, but I think that's okay because we'll just leave it for last and use the crystal here to get our MP back if it's when it's done casting. So we'll have to see. Also, he's got a he actually does have a black magic aqua, so that might work if the enemy is water weak. I have no idea if that's true or not. He also has a couple of status cure spells. Vox, Blind, Poisana. I put those all in there just in case. Penillo, just sort of the standard. Put in a protect and shell. If the enemy does not cast magic, then I will remove the shell. But other than that, the protect should help. Also, a couple of status curing things. A Blinn might help. Yeah, I'm just sort of playing it by ear at this, preparing as best I can without any actual foreknowledge of what's going to happen here. I've got Ash on her solo gambits, and that I'm using that for to determine what the elemental weakness, if any. So if she just stands there and does nothing, then there are no elemental weaknesses. But if she does something, we can tell what the weakness is, and then adjust her regular gambit here. switch over to a regular gambit. I put in oil and status equals oil fire. That should help. Try to put slow on there. That's really a time mage spell, but and I have a feeling that it's probably going to be immune, but you never know. Also, water weak. I'll substitute that in for whatever elemental weakness the enemy actually has. So I think I've done about as much as I can do without peeking ahead and seeing what should be done ahead of time. But we'll just have to see. That might be all wrong, and then I'll have to come back and try again, knowing with a couple of lessons learned here. Anyway, I saved all that off screen, and it's time to let's see. Would you want to go north there, right? Okay. Right. Ah. Oh. It's sort of a dragon. Alright. Yikes. So we're gonna get the big boss bar, I think. Yeah. Where's he going? Tiamat. Alright. That's interesting. So Lars is just going to go ahead and attack. Bosch is going to attack. Ash is casting slow, which in my code here, that means hang on, I didn't wanted to put her on that other gambit list temporarily. Sleep. Alright, what does that mean? Alright, gambits. Sleep is earth weak, so that does almost nothing for us. Oh well. So I'll turn it back to her regular one. We'll have to see if any of those slows hit though. Because like I said, bosses like that are generally immune to status spells. Oh, did that hit? Yes, it did. Wow, okay. That's interesting. I'm surprised. And oil, well, that's another one that we have to worry about whether that is going to hit or not. I'm guessing that the oil was immune. Alright. Okay, Ash, you can stop trying to cast that. So it just cast a reflect on itself, which is probably not good. So I need to make sure I'm not casting any hostile attacks here. I've got Aqua on Water Week, so that's probably not going to be cast. And do I have Dispel for anybody, I wonder? Yeah, I do have Dispel. Right. I'm not confident that that works against Reflect, but status equals... yeah. Let's see if that works. Because it'll either work or it'll bounce off and we'll get the Dispel, so that would be bad, but I honestly don't know the mechanics of that. Okay, so he's no longer got Reflect, but the slow is gone too. So anyway, I think we're doing okay on HP. Alright. What would have been nice is if I've had a character with gravity in there. We'll have to see. I might... maybe I can swap out somebody here. In the meantime, I'm gonna move Penelo a little bit out of the way there. Okay. Make Bosch leader again. I think we're kind of meant to do this purely by physical damage, because the Reflect would normally... Right. Arrow, yeah, that's... the bubble has gone away. Alright, let's see, I'll see if I can fix that. I thought I got haste at some point here, but maybe not. Yeah, I did get haste, but that's Balthier. So I'll just have to use a Chronos tier, I guess. And Bosch. Why did I add that to your Gambit there? All right. Oh, it's got Reflect again. Wow. That's why I keep on getting slowed. Let's have Ash not do that anymore. Gambit. Status equals reflect. She does not have dispel. She can just attack in that case, I think. Alright. Alright, let's try that. We don't need the slow coming from Ash's end here. Okay, right. I think that dispel is only slowing him down a little bit. It's not really catching. So I'm gonna have Penelo stop doing that. It's just basically burning up her MP, and it would be one thing if he didn't cast it on himself, like, you know, and undo that, but he just continually just redoes it again. So I'm going to turn that off. Right, and just sort of assume that he's got reflect on. Yeah, well, I think we're doing okay though in general. He's down to half HP, and I think we're still doing well in terms of MP and whatnot. Wow, breath. Oh, Ash got some attention because she cast Cure. She keeps on curing people. That's almost as bad as attacking directly. Let's have Penelo use an item for that. Wow, I'm almost out of potions. Okay. Oh. He's down to critical health here. And some of these, and once you start getting into like mid game, late game, a lot of enemies start going completely nuts here with certain attacks. So anyway, I'm gonna put a Stona Gambit on. If I have Stona, I think I have Stona. Do I have Stona? Yes. Okay. Whoops. Ally any. I don't need Pinello turning to stone. Pinello, why don't you use another high potion here? Okay. I think it's using rake almost constantly. I don't know if that hits more than one person or not. That might be the case. I'll try moving. Well, no, I don't have the heat. I don't have the heat anymore. Pinello, why don't you do a high potion, and Ash, why don't you do a ether? Okay. Wow. Pinello, another high potion. Wow, Pinello is getting a lot of attention here. No. Oh, Ash just cast. Okay, he doesn't have reflect anymore. That's interesting. All right. Hopefully that'll hit at some point. Yeah, it did hit. All right. That should save on some healing. Right. Yeah, he's just gonna do it again. It just wore off naturally that time, I think. It wasn't because of Dispel. Disable Ga, wow. Alright, Larsa is disabled. I'm not sure. Let's see how to fix that. I think. Is there an item for that? I think Remedy might do that. Right. No? Slow and stop. Ice. Yeah. We could end this right now with this gravity mode, by the way, I think. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at this point. Larsa, I'm just gonna leave you disabled, I think. There's probably, if I had the right remedy lures, I could do it. Let me see here. go to action list and then go to the next page, remedy lore. This is what you get by default. I guess this is like the second level. Disable is on there. Let's see if anybody has that. I don't think so. Oh, I did, yeah, right. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything we can do about that. It would have been, I didn't realize, yeah, okay, wow. Oh, okay, so this is what's going on. Since his, he's getting low on health. This is what I was talking about. They have a special low HP critical effect, some of these guys, and I think that's what's happening here. His defense has gone way up. So it's not even showing as it's not even showing as a status, other than he's HP critical. So yeah. This might take longer than I thought, because we're basically chipping away at a very large tree with a very small hatchet. So hopefully this will still end okay. If he didn't have reflect, then I could bypass that with magic or something, but he just seems to get rid of that so fast, so I don't know. I mean, he just seems to restore it so fast. Ash, why don't you use another ether? Wow. Yeah. If I had a mechanic guns do bypass high defense, so maybe that would have been a better party lineup to have Vaan in there and equip him with a gun. But I think it's too late to change that now. All right. Oh, right. Guess the other thing we could have done was pull out Bellius for that last bit. I don't think we needed him. Congratulations. Yeah. You're welcome. Or thank you. All right. Another piece of nethicite there. Wow. Oh. That was interesting.
That thing inside her, what was it?
I don't think it was good, whatever it was.
Is it you?
Hmm.
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her.
Wow.
But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
Heh.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you.
Wow.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
I
Well,
always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm.
Did save her life at
And
one
even if
point.
It was dangerous. On Leviathan, it kept us safe.
Yeah.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
Okay. Oh, I was worried about how we were going to get back to the village here.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
Okay.
That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Evilise is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Evilise is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But
Wow.
Van, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. This solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
Hmm.
A pleasant lie, that.
Ah.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
Oh. Hmm. Lente's Tear. So now that will allow us to get past those barriers. I think one of the Viera mentioned that. All right, so I think I will call it an episode there. I'm gonna go through here and sell my loot and update my equipment if I can, all that kind of cool stuff. But I'll do that off screen. So next time, probably through here and then here. I'm very suspicious of these two areas. I think I remember there was a boss at some point in there. We'll see. And then these two areas, and then whatever lies beyond that. So anyway, I hope you'll join me for that. And until then, bye.